Hey guys, Nikki here, and today I'm going to show you a quick routine that you can do to build shoulder strength using a foam roller and small hand weights. Stay tuned. All right, so getting right into it. For this one, I've got one of the long foam rollers, and I've got these 2-pound toning balls. They're Stop brand, but any small hand weight will do for what we're doing today. So we're going to start with a little shoulder warm-up, lying lengthwise on the roller. So you're going to grab your roller, place it lengthwise on your mat, and then you want your balls close by. You're going to take a seat on your very front edge. And then once you're at your front edge, you're going to walk your arms back to lie down the length of it. Now, once you get there, just check that both your tail and your head are on the roller. And then you're going to grab those weights. And here's just a note. 2 pounds is pretty good for most of us, but if you have cranky shoulders, you might do this with just 1-pound balls or even no resistance. So you're going to start by taking your arms up towards the ceiling, knees bent, feet flat. Settle your shoulders into your roller and just start to do really tiny little arm circles. And so you should almost feel like you're sort of massaging your arms into their shoulder sockets. And what this does is it just wakes up your rotator cuff. Then you're going to pause and you're going to go the other way. Little gentle baby circles. These should actually feel really nice. You're going to hold here. Keep a little bit of energy through the arms. You're just going to start to scissor them. One arm will reach towards your feet as the other arm reaches towards your head. Stop both hands in about your peripheral vision and then switch. And as you do this, you want to be mindful that your ribs stay heavy on the roller and that there's no cracking, snapping, popping, clicking, or bunking occurring in your shoulders. If you sense any of that, you want to just make your range a little bit smaller. So here we're just kind of warming up our shoulders. Great. And then let both arms come up to about shoulder height and pause. Slide your hands 1 inch toward your knees just to set your shoulders out of your ears. And now soften the elbows. And we're going to go into a little bit of arms and abs. So you're going to inhale, open one arm off to the side, trying not to twist or shift, and then bring that arm back up, and then switch. And again, you may find that you don't need any weights for these, but the weights just add a nice little fun challenge. Inhale, reaching the arm out. Exhale, bringing it up. So a lot of coordination taking place from being on this unstable surface. And actually, if you find that being on the roller is too much, another modification would be to do all of this just lying on your back on a mat. No problem. Let's go one more. That should make you pretty well even. Good. Take both arms up, hold. Relax your shoulders down from the ears. Gently pull your elbows in. So arms are really stacked over shoulders. And now you're going to do a few tricep presses. So you'll bend your elbows and then send the arms up. And as you send the arms up, you're not going to shrug your shoulders in your ears. Good. And for a lot of us, what happens is our elbows go out and our hands come in. So we kind of make like a triangle shape with our arms. And I want you to think about making more like 2 straight parallel lines. So elbows a little in, hands a little out. Good. So it's not a heavy weight, but it should be enough that you kind of feel your shoulder blades start to talk at you a little bit. Some of those muscles deep in the shoulders. Back of the arm should be firing a little bit as well. You can, of course, use a heavier weight for this, but we're still in the warm-up, so I find 2 pounds is actually a pretty nice weight to stay with. Go 2 more. Good, and now bend to about 90 degrees, hold, and you're going to do small pulses, keeping space in the front of those collarbones. Ribs nice and heavy. We'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, push the arms all the way up. And then gently bring them down. Set your weights down to the side. Put both hands on the ground to come off your roller. Extend one leg. Slide off towards that side. And you're going to send your roller out of the way. From here, I want you to come onto hands and knees. You're just going to need one of your weights for this one. And you're just going to set yourself up. So wrists right underneath shoulders, maybe even a little bit ahead. Knees underneath hips. To set your neck, lift your chin in the air. Gently tuck it down. I've already got one hand holding onto that weight. You're going to reach your arm out in front of you, set your shoulder gently back away from your ear. From here, I want you to take that arm up, and then you're going to take it out to the side, and then down. So just kind of in a circle. So again, you're going to take that arm up, out to the side, and lower. So in doing this, you're really training all of those shoulder stabilizers, particularly rotator cuff, the ones that move your shoulder blade, to kind of work in tandem. And again, modification would just be no weight, no problem. And now from here, take that arm out in front of you, hold. This one's kind of fun. You're going to do little kind of catches. And this just trains your shoulder to stabilize faster. And then let it come on down, and you're going to switch sides. Same deal. Make sure your roller's out of your way. Lengthening out from tail to head. We're going to go with the arm circle first. You're going to set your shoulder gently back, take the arm up, out, and lower down. And again, just the act of doing this is going to turn on all of those stabilizers around your shoulder to help prepare it to sit in a good position when you go into harder exercises with heavier load. Let's go 2 more. Good. Trying not to shift too far over to the stabilizing arm. Pause. Reset is needed. Make sure you've got a handle on that ball. You might find this is your less coordinated side. I fear it's mine. Reach the arm out in front of you, and again, you're going to do little kind of catches. And again, you take the arm out to the side and forward. If you drop it, no big deal. It's half the fun. Maybe one more set. Hold, and then let it come on down. Great. So final piece we're going to do here, a little bit of shoulder strength with upper back extension. I find it's really nice to work upper back extension with your shoulder strength because having good upper body posture is going to help support having good shoulder alignment. So again, depending on your strength level, you might not even need the weights, but they're kind of fun to have if you want that challenge and everything feels good. So you're going to keep your weights, one in each hand. You're going to let your forehead rest down. And you're going to gently tuck your pelvis under so pubic bone goes down towards the mat, lengthening out your spine. From here, keep those weights. You're going to lift up and then lower down. So first view, we're just doing a weighted upper back extension. Now, what I like about the weights here is it reminds me not to lift my chin and crane my neck, so I can really isolate my upper back muscles. Now, if everything feels good, you're going to lift up this time. You're going to reach the arms out in front of you in a salute. Bend your elbows in. Lower it down. And again, lifting it up. Extend. Bend. And come down. We'll go 2 more. Up. Reach. Bend. And lower. One more time. Up. Reach. Bend. And down. One final extension piece. Reach both arms out in front of you. Relax the shoulders so they're kind of settled along your back. Lift your chest ever so slightly. And now keeping the ball, you're going to reach opposite arm and leg up and then switch. And if you do this right, you should feel significant abs after very few reps. Good. And we'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it rest, release, let go of those weights, push your hands up, sit back into a little child's pose, and breathe. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, I'd invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out new videos every week.